Have you ever looked at someone in a toxic relationship and thought, why don't they just leave? Or maybe you've asked yourself the same question. Today, we're talking about something deeply misunderstood: why people stay with narcissists. Before we go any further, let's make one thing clear. Staying does not mean you're weak. It means you're human. Most narcissistic relationships don't begin with cruelty. They begin with intensity, attention, chemistry, validation that feels almost cinematic. In the early love bombing stage, you feel chosen, seen, elevated. The narcissist studies you and mirrors your values, dreams, and humor. It can feel like you finally met someone who actually gets you. And that emotional high, it's powerful, neurologically powerful. So when the criticism begins, when the gaslighting creeps in, when the warmth turns into withdrawal, you don't think this is abuse. You think, what happened to us? And that question becomes the hook. So why do people stay? There isn't one reason. There are layers. Number one, intermittent reinforcement. Narcissistic dynamics often run on unpredictable rewards. One day you're adored, the next you're dismissed. That inconsistency creates something similar to an addiction cycle. You chase the version of them you saw in the beginning. The brain bonds harder to inconsistency than stability. It keeps trying to win back the love. Number two, trauma bonds. If someone grew up with inconsistent love, emotionally unavailable parents, conditional approval, walking on eggshells, the narcissistic cycle can feel strangely familiar. Not healthy, but familiar. And familiarity creates chemistry. Number three, self-doubt and gaslighting. Over time, a narcissist will begin to subtly rewrite reality, saying things like, "You're too sensitive," or "That never happened," or "You're the problem." And slowly your internal compass weakens. You start outsourcing your perception of reality to the very person distorting it. Number four, hope. This is a big one. You stay because you've seen their potential, their vulnerability, their charm. You've glimpsed the person they could be. But here's a hard truth. You are in a relationship with who they consistently are, not who they occasionally show you they can be. The real question isn't, why did I stay? It's, what part of me believed I had to earn love? That's not judgment, that's insight. Because narcissistic relationships often attach to unhealed beliefs. Love must be earned. Conflict means I failed. If I try harder, it will work. My needs are too much. When those beliefs exist on the surface, a narcissist doesn't create them, they activate them. If you've been in or are currently in this dynamic, healing isn't about shame, it's about awareness. Here are three powerful steps. Number one, rebuild self-trust. Start small. Notice when something feels off. Pause. Instead of dismissing your instinct, validate it. Your intuition is a muscle, and it strengthens with use. Number two, separate love from intensity. Intensity is not intimacy. Chemistry is not compatibility. Healthy love feels safe, steady, and often feels calm. If calm feels boring, that's something to explore, not judge. Three, identify the lesson without blaming yourself. Ask yourself, what did this relationship teach me about my boundaries? Where did I abandon myself? What red flags did I ignore, and why? Self-awareness turns pain into power, not because it erases what happened, but because it ensures you don't repeat it. Staying with a narcissist doesn't mean you're broken. It often means you're empathetic, loyal, hopeful, capable of deep love. Those are strengths. They just need boundaries. If you're healing from this kind of relationships, be patient with yourself. Leaving isn't just physical. It's neurological, emotional, identity level work. You're not just detaching from a person. You're detaching from a version of yourself who thought love had to hurt. And the most powerful shift you can make is this. Stop asking, why did I say? Start asking, what do I now know about myself? Because awareness is motive, and motive creates change. This is the Mind and Motive podcast, where we build self-awareness, create healthier connections, and change the way you love. I'm Phoenix, and this episode resonated. Share it with someone who needs it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next Mind and Motive.